about Meek Mill shooting a video at the Jubilee House, and even Stonebwoy commented beneath
with a fire emoji,
with a fire emoji, and he hasn't really spoken about it in Ghana here. Any media house that asks him such a question, he just tries to brush it
discreet
off.
and away from the media.
But he went to the Breakfast Club show in America, and he was speaking about it, and according to Stonebwoy, he doesn't see anything wrong with Meek Mill shooting a video here in Ghana, because the people who were supposed to make sure that he doesn't do that did not ensure that it was done right.
They are to be blamed.
Exactly. So he doesn't see anything wrong with what happened between Meek Mill and the Jubilee House. Let's hear what he had to say about it.
I guess shooting a video, and he apologized. He said he didn't know, but he said he got permissions. What was your thoughts
in the Jubilee House?
Yeah, this would probably be the first time I'm speaking about that, because I've not necessarily tried to stay away from that comment. But it's truth be told, I mean, I couldn't come to the States and go to the White House and do whatever I want to do, except there was a certain amount of leeway, that I could, do stuff. But this, I don't think is a big deal. And I mean, the internet went crazy, and he did the best thing he had to do, because that, for me, I think it was a job of the security personnel and the protocol to make sure that, bro, we don't film over here, we don't do this over here, we don't do that. He's excited. He doesn't know the laws, I believe, or doesn't, so he only tried to get the best of his trip. And coming out to apologize just shows you his true intentions. Absolutely. He wasn't in the known to go and, throw dirt on such a place.
This is what Stonebwoy had to say about it. What do you think?
For me, I like the accuracy, the articulation, and the strategy in answering the questions.
Exactly.
We'll delve into that after the whole conversation.
Okay.
So let's just
now, in 2015, there was a feud between Stonebwoy and Shatta Wale. You know what happened? The whole thing started when Shatta Wale thought he was the winner. When they announced it.
And then to his surprise, like the fragadam.
So he got out before they announced who the winner was. Yes. And I like the way Stonebwoy went about answering the question. He answered the question without mentioning Shatta Wale.
Like, we're not doing any PR work here.
In the conversation.
No, we're not doing that.
So let's get it.
What is it? Vodafone Ghana Music Awards.
Yeah. That's the biggest music awards, scheme in Ghana, hands down. It's been running for like 20 plus years, and I think I got into a little something with one of my brothers.
A scuffle?
Yeah.
Okay. At the
big
awards?
one. At the awards, live on TV.
Live on TV? Oh, that'll do it.
Oh, yeah.
When was that?
I mean, I was picking up my award for winning the Reggae Dancehall Artist for the 5th time in a row.
Wow.
And I think, he couldn't take it, so he had to swim to the stage.
Oh, he came to the stage too?
Yeah, he came with a lot of people.
Well,
you know what I mean?
They should have just had him to not return.
Exactly. So I was about to give my speech when he disrupted the whole thing. And it was very chaos and, dangerous. And, we know from the street, because he's from the street, I'm from the street, so we really got there,
So Will Smith would have never walked up and tried to smack you, huh?
No, you couldn't do that.
He said, no, you couldn't do that.
I'm sorry, but naturally, I'm quickly defensive.
Yeah, as you should.
Naturally. So what it was is that, we've been having this beef for years, and I don't even know where it's stemming from. But interestingly, that's how that brother moved around that period. He was attacking everybody, and to step on stage to do that was not something we were going to accept. And if he came alone, then you could probably, but he came with an attack, like he came with a gang storming on the stage. And bro, we've been always ready.
So why they ban you? If all you was doing was defending yourself, how they ban you? Security should have been doing their job.
Exactly. So guess what it was is that security came over, covered the whole scene, and then, separated the vibes, and they escorted me home. And then later on, the news was, spread the vibes of, there being, because there were weapons involved.
Weapons?
I mean,
did anybody get hurt, shot?
No.
Stabbed? No?
Not even one.
So did y'all squash it out, or y'all still don't see eye to eye?
After some months, we.
You know one thing I didn't like about Stonebwoy.
What was that?
The fact that he didn't state that he also pulled out a gun.
Oh, but for your security wise, you need to protect yourself. But that's not a conversation.
No, listen. He was talking about the fact that Shatta walked onto the stage with a crowd.
Yes.
But he also pulled out a gun on stage, and it was on social
it's for,
media.
You know, his defense sake. It was for
you
defense.
don't get the point. He was making the other person look bad. But
instead of he also outlining what he did.
Yeah.
Okay, but do you know too that this conversation is not starting from the VGMAs?
Yeah.
It has been something that like they've been experiencing before the VGMA experience, because there's been some tension between them before the VGMAs. And like you said, Shatta was thinking maybe you might be that category.
He thought he was a winner.
Yes, so since like didn't go that way, he was like, yo, I'm gonna embrace my brother for taking over. But to me, I feel like it wasn't a genuine thing. It's like there's a little thing about it's all good. Let me just go and hug him and all of that. So,
yes,
we just
for Shatta, he thought, if Yawa pied, let me go and intentionally
hug
him.
Why not? Let me intentionally
go and hug him. And
yes, when it's your time for your body, you can also go there.
It was a genuine love.
Yes, it was.
But then his people were also covering him up, making sure that Stonebwoy was
We
safe.
need to protect our own. But back to, the interview, like we were saying, for me, I will congratulate Stonebwoy and record it or say that that has been one of the best, interviews I've ever witnessed in terms of, artists, appearing on global stages. Because trust me, these are some of the things up and coming artists or even our A-list artists need to know and learn from. You go to interviews and it's like, because you have got to the platform, you just say anything anyhow.
Exactly.
And then if you spill out things and then later the public or the, the media comes for you, they're like, why did you even ask me the question in the first place? Before you go for an interview, you have the right to answer questions. If you don't feel like answering this, you just keep quiet.
Yes, so before they do such an interview, they first of all draft the questions.
The synopsis and everything.
Exactly, for them.